guess these are my headphones.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I feel like one of these days, if I ever get famous, this fucking podcast is gonna catch up to me.
Get this up there.
Yes.
Dessert? No, there isn't.
Is there what? You write it down.
Insurance guy. It's last you can get insurance. It's today. We gotta go there. I gotta see if we can get medical insurance. You know, it'll be hard to do.
Does this nigga have a fucking Superman statue in his closet?
Yep.
You tell me there's not a Superman statue over there.
Yeah, of course it is.
Dope. You have a Batman? I see a Spider-Man down there.
Nah, there's Spider-Man and Darth Vader.
Damn. Still pretty tight.
Well, give me 1 second.
Is there a Stormtrooper in there too?
Yeah.
Nice. Here we go. Another episode of bullshit.
Can you
About to be a good fucking
can you scoot over just a little bit to the right? You're my boy, but you know.
That's one for that bass.
Yeah, chill. I scooted over so sick.
Oh, he ain't talking to me like that. Oh, girl.
Let's make sure we get the audio on this time. We don't need another 8 minutes of dead air.
Great win. The greatest mixtape never heard. Oh, them bars love this. Oh my god,
That shit is fuego, bro.
Oh, man.
That's on. Jerk.
Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just breaking shit.
I forgot about this. When it comes to my mind, really can't bullshit.
Man's over typing paragraphs and shit. Derek, you alright?
Now I'm trying to get fucking medical insurance, man. It's hard as fuck to get with a pre-existing condition.
Oh shit.
It's hard as fuck to do. I guess why he's trying to help me get that done. So today's the last day you can possibly get it.
I thought that was
The 15th, but not before I got enrollment to the 30th this year.
wait, what?
Yeah, for insurance, we got to the 30th this year. They opened the enrollment up an extra 15 days.
Gotcha.
Ready?
Yeah.
Whenever you are. Hey Derek, you know we got a podcast going on, right?
Yeah, okay, you got to know I'm an adult. I gotta take care of shit too, right?
Y'all, just to be clear, Derek's in a little bit of a pissy mood today, so we're gonna miss an attitude. That's all good though.
Yo, man, you know what it is, bro. You gotta push that come out, girl.
Why do you start the podcast? Why did you have to start? I knew that was gonna come, but why did I have to come out the gate?
Yeah, Ken Kniff and Barry White had a baby, and then that's when it's. Damn.
It's the dark hour today.
It's dark out. What's up, y'all? It's about to be darker than ever.
You ain't lying. Old Barry Kniff over here. Go ahead, man.
Artist could not be here. He's spending some time in Miami, South Beach to be exact.
Yep, sir.
So sitting in, we have our assistant producer, Jamie Wilson.
What up? I do what I can, you know.
Derek Thompson, as always, myself, DJ Stretch.
I got promoted, no longer just a fluffer. What's up?
So I'm talking about. Get off the dick and be one. That's what it's.
Making money moves, bro.
Hey man, okay, Cardi B. She is making serious moves though.
Bro, she hasn't stopped.
No, she hasn't. She's put out bangers like it's crazy. I hate even saying that.
and right.
Yeah, she's putting out bangers. I hate. I'm like, I don't really feel it was like that, but I'm not knocking her though, man. A Dominican girl used to be a stripper, and you know who
what she
made
was
it.
doing.
That's crazy.
Like, I missed the actual, like, when Motorsport got released or whatever, out of nowhere, just another banger
she
with her
flamed
track
it.
on it. Like, yeah, she's fire, bro. Like, out of nowhere, just in this another track that was already, like, #1, and she was just banging on it. I was like, what the fuck that comes
She's
from?
had 3 #1 singles on her first album. That has not happened ever for a female hip hop artist.
Absolutely, bro. Respect to Cardi B.
Exactly.
Lil Kim didn't do that?
Not Hardcore only had 1 real hit.
Yeah, I guess it did.
I mean, the album cover was a hit more than the damn album was.
Lauryn Hill didn't do that?
Missy Education, Lauryn Hill went diamond. You remember Cardi B is the first black female hip hop artist to have a #1 single like that since Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
Shout out to Lauryn Hill though. I heard you booty in concert though.
How you gonna just that's sideways as fuck, bro?
Hey man, 2017 Sideways Matters.
You just gonna come at me, bro?
Man. Lauryn Hill hip hop needs you though. You have to come back, man. Do something.
Did she recently do a tour with Nas? Another guy who you criticized heavily for Nostradamus.
Yeah, whack ass album.
But you can't just like immediately go to Nostradamus.
Yeah, you can.
Why? Why?
We point out everybody else's shittiest work in what they do in life all the time.
Why, though? I feel like that's a really negative flaw of human beings. Why do we always go to the negative?
Because the negative is how we have news. We focus on the negative and then we just sprinkle in the positive afterwards.
Which is a huge problem. Why
Yes.
is the news always negative?
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't make the formula. I just know how it works. Okay? I don't make crack, but I know what's in it.
How you just gonna disrespect a guy like that? He's a hip-hop legend.
Like a
The
legend.
first question out your mouth is really gonna be, yeah, so what happened with Nostradamus?
Nobody else is asking it.
The legends of today literally rap about how excited they were when they met Nas. Like, come on now.
Okay, they were excited. I mean, shit, if I met Lexington Steel tomorrow, I'd be excited as fuck too. Like, man, you have definitely changed the game out here. But
But if he did some gay porn, you point that out first.
be like, how much was that check? That check had to be large. I mean, it killed Heath Ledger, so you know that check had to be there. You know what I mean? The Joker stopped joking after that. There was no more jokes. That man was done.
It was nothing
There
funny
was
after
nothing
that.
funny after that.
Money moves is money moves.
He blew the hospital up with pure intentions in that damn movie. Fuck all of you! Ah! Harley Quinn, you're next! Ah!
Which, by the way, that Joker, go back and rewatch the actual opening scene, that bank robbery. That was the dopest shit I've ever seen.
Dude, that movie was well done by him. Honestly, he did a hell of a job.
I didn't even realize, if you notice in the way they did the production and everything, the only person in that, before they reveal like who he is or whatever, the only mask that's not smiling is his. His mask has a frown on it, everybody else is smiling. Never knew that until like a week ago when somebody pointed that shit out. That
Shout out
shit
to
was
Jared
crazy.
Leto, dude. Suicide Squad, you were solid, man. People kind of shitted on the movie, but I thought he was solid.
He was all right.
He was solid. It was better than Justice League to me.
Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes.
The thing about the way he played that Joker, he played the role well. They wrote the role in a way people didn't like. Like, he only has so much creative freedom to do what he wants with Joker. He didn't
That's true.
create that style of Joker. They told him to play this character this way, this Joker. He played it, and he played that character well. They just wrote a character that not as many people liked. You can't hate him for that.
Yeah, I can't either. Shout out to Michael Keaton Batman, because I feel the same way about you, bro. You might be the best Batman against no love.
George Clooney was still my favorite. What wasn't George
out of
Clooney?
here.
Wasn't George Clooney bat nipples? Wasn't he the first one to do that shit?
You can get out right now and go home.
Disclaimer: that is not why he's my favorite.
This concludes this episode of The Dark
Before we
Hour.
have that, let me clarify. That is not why he was
Ever.
my favorite.
Get out of here.
God damn it.
Hell no, man. But, you know, hey, man, it's been a hell of a year, man. I know you all have had some rough times and some good times, as you like the rest of us have, man. We're going to have a year in review show next week, you know, so we're going to get in touch on a lot of things that happened this year, whether good or bad. We may offend some people, but last time I checked, we don't care.
Look,
So it's going to happen.
here's the way it works. We say shit. if you get offended, isn't that really your problem in the first place?
You ain't lying.
It's not my fault
enough.
you got emotional.
I was taught as a kid that pride defends feelings. So if you're fucked up, that means your pride's fucked up. So you deal
Absolutely.
with that. That's a personal problem.
Absolutely. Go see a therapist, nigga.
Oh, man. It's terrible out here in these streets.
Someone's
man.
fucking your feelings real hard.
all the way up, just tearing them up.
Hey man, you just gotta push that come out, girl.
Why is that coming back?
Yo, Stretch is all about his passion fruits, his island size coming out. You know what I mean? He's trying to push all that cool stuff out, ladies. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh.
The next time one of y'all smash Stretch, just realize he's gonna squeeze it till it all comes out.
You've never said that before.
No,
No. I never once in my life said that shit. No.
So I'm
absolutely not.
so I'm supposed to treat a vagina like a wash rag and squeeze it out?
Yo, push that come out, girl.
Come on, man.
You can say it 1,000 times. It doesn't sound any different.
You damn sure don't.
Like, it's not that thing that just catches on. Like, it's...
You
I
ain't
think
lying.
it might catch on.
Yeah, I mean, see, cuckold porn. That's what it'll catch on. That's,
No, it has nothing to do with couple.
Let me just say, if that shit catches
See, now
on...
that would be weird. If the husband's staring at you from the fucking closet talking about push that come out, girl, that's weird.
Oh, that's the line right there.
Absolutely. I don't want to hear another dude saying that from the corner.
the motherfuckers go down there and eat after that man just went down there and smashed and dashed.
That's gross too.
That's absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely not.
Shout out to Kegels and all that shit. But I'm good on that. Oh, man. But how's everybody's week? I'm good on the whole subject right there, man.
We just gonna be done with this?
Yeah, I'm done with that. I'm over it. I'm spent, man. Spent like a $2 bill in church, man. That shit's out of my pocket, out of my hands, man. Fuck out of here.
We got out of pocket pretty quick.
Yeah, we did. How's everybody's week? What's going on with everybody?
Good, bro. I just had Christmas and day after Christmas. I had 2 days off, so 4-day weekend was pretty good. You know, got some sleep in, caught up on some TV shows.
Nice.
It's a pretty good weekend, bro.
I worked. Lame. Next.
I went to New York and fuck JetBlue, by the way.
What?
Fuck JetBlue.
Why?
Had me waiting in that airport for like
Fuck
4
that.
hours.
JetBlue was looking out for everybody when the fucking hurricane came.
They ain't look out for none of us there when we
Man,
were 4 hours.
hey man, thank you JetBlue. You looked out for Floridians down here.
Fuck you, JetBlue.
No, he let him hate. It didn't happen in the New York minute, so he's upset. You're in Florida now, but you
4
gotta,
hours? A 4 hour delay?
hey man, you deal with that. You were at home.
Huh?
You were at home. You can deal with
I
that.
was sitting in the airport. I wasn't home. If I was home, I'd have been fine.
No, that is your home. Where are you from?
I'm from the Bronx in New York.
Okay,
Not LaGuardia.
no, you're not. That's
I'm not
true.
from Terminal A.
Oh, that'd have been the shit. You just want a Terminal A?
Nah, fuck that shit.
His name would have been Loose Luggage Rutherford over here. Like,
All right, so hold on. So how did you get delayed 4 hours? Because I thought
Yeah.
it was like at first it was like a 30-minute delay and then something else. Tell us the story. What
Correct.
happened?
So before I even get to the airport, it was like an hour delay. Plane was supposed to leave at 4:29, got delayed to like 5:30. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I stayed at home. As I get to the airport, checking in, it's delayed to 6:30. And I get to the terminal, it's delayed to 7:30. Then it's like, we don't know when the plane's gonna get here.
So was that plane being flown by Black Santa Claus? Is that being
They said it was coming from West
Ain't
Palm
on
Beach,
time
so who
either.
knows who was on that fucking plane.
Did they give y'all a situation as to like why it was happening? Like, was it there was a certain plane that they had that was supposed to get there and it was like slower or like
No.
staying at the airport? Like, did they say it was switching planes? They were trying to pull an extra one out? Like,
They explained it as weather, but the plane was coming from West Palm, and all these planes are flying to West Palm and flying back. So I don't see how that could be weather.
right. So they lied to you.
Did y'all have bad weather down here while I was gone?
I didn't have a rainy day. It was
Exactly.
cold. It was a little bit cold, but I mean that's like Floridian cold. We all acknowledge.
It was a little cold in LaGuardia too, but it wasn't like there was ice on the fucking on the tarmac.
I don't
or
need
anything
anybody
like that.
tagging me complaining about how I'm a Floridian and I don't know real cold. All right, look, I'm a Floridian. 65 degrees to me is freezing. I don't leave my house. Okay, just get over it. It
So we're in
happens.
like a deep freeze right now, is what you're saying.
Basically, like you can ask Derek. When I came over here, I wore a sweater. It happened.
Speaking of snow, 50 inches of snow. Erie, Indiana, man, that's crazy. Like, I mean, Erie, Pennsylvania. It's been crazy this week. 50 inches of snow in roughly 30 hours. That happened this week. But you're complaining about being stuck for 4 hours.
Yes,
50 inches of snow. 50.
that's their problem.
No, whatever, man. In 3 hours, you're complaining. I'm not hearing that from you, man. Stop it, man.
I'm saying it, and I'm saying
Whatever. Here's the first Jamaican snowman out there chilling. Like, what are you mad about, man? 50 inches in fucking 3
4
hours?
hours.
4 hours, but yeah, you can fly
Oh.
out. The motherfuckers got snowed in.
That's
See-
cool.
See, here's my
Antarctica snowfall.
That's
here's
straight.
my legitimate
That is
question.
not straight.
That's okay.
Here's my question: if there's a place on God's green earth that ever has the potential to get 50 inches of snow, why the fuck would you move there? Why? Like, explain to me why you would ever live in a
Well,
place.
first of all, I'm thinking of Erie, Pennsylvania. Like, that's probably a rare feat indeed.
Yeah.
That's one that would probably happen in Buffalo, New York, up there, but not in Pennsylvania. That's just highly uncommon. Shit's been happening. I mean, fuck it. It was, what, 90 degrees in fucking Chicago fucking in February of this year? Like, that shit ain't supposed to happen? The Windy City, it was in fucking 90 degrees almost. Oklahoma, 90 degrees in February. That happened this year.
Was that on the
'cause
south
global,
side?
that's global warming. It's real.
No, yeah, no. This administration says it's not, and I'm going to digress.
We ain't going there. We ain't getting political today.
Rest in Greenpeace. For rest in Greenpeace to that. But that is unreal bullshit. Y'all have that though.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, y'all gotta. So I have lived in Florida my entire life. I was born in Miami, moved to Orlando when I was 3, and I've lived here ever since. I have never lived in a city that has ever had like snow or snow problems. I've never shoveled snow. I've never had to do the thing where you gotta like prep your car before you get into it because there's so much snow on it that the wind. What? No.
So you
that,
don't- you-
so to me, that sounds insane. Like the entire
So
idea.
you've lived in a city that never had a snow problem.
Correct.
Waterford Lakes, holler at 'em.
Miami.
There's snow everywhere around here.
Yeah.
Snow. Oh my god. What kind of snow are you talking about now? I'm
Hey,
talking
man.
about.
You talking about snow by the
Tis
nose load.
Tis the season to the flakes that don't melt.
I would like to ask the question: why is it a problem, though? Like, I believe this was talked about on our sister podcast at one point. But why is it a problem? That sort of snow. If people want to do that, is their choice.
I'm not hating. I'm just saying that we don't have to go to the Alps to be in the Himalayas around here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's real. It's how it is around here. Like I've seen people on the slopes in the middle of July just really skiing harder than a motherfucker.
They be having snow days every
You
day.
ain't lying. They got paid snow days off. Like, bitch, don't you
Snow
got a
days
job?
off.
Like, you got a job? No, man. I just hit the slopes and I just said fuck work today. I'm like, oh.
How can you afford to hit the slopes every day, though? Like, if you don't go to work, how can you afford? Like that has
Hey,
always
man,
confused
yo.
me about people.
If
that,
it's not a snowstorm, it's at least some snow flurries around you all the time.
Hey man, only the nose knows.
Oh, Justin Timberlake told you. I think that she knows. That bitch was love stole like a motherfucker.
Didn't he already have a song about that too? Everybody knows.
Well, I was talking about weather issues, but we was going somewhere else. It's getting a whole lot darker on the dark hour today, and that's fine. Let's do it.
Shit, that's Florida White Christmas is
Yeah,
a
it's
special.
getting powder white. What are you talking
Exactly.
about?
Woo! Fresh off a slope. Woo!
Well,
Frosted flakes.
I will reiterate the exact comment I made earlier in that I have never had a snow problem, okay? So, I don't know who y'all hanging out with. I have never had a snow problem. I will make that clear.
But I promise you, if he's wearing a black shirt, we see the snow on his shoulder, though. Hey, man. Head and shoulders, player. Head and shoulders. I'll get you right.
They be going head, shoulders, knees, and nose.
You ain't lying. Oh, man. I seen a bitch who would have had a cold the whole year. You got a cold for 12 months? Mm-hmm. Stop playing. Sniffling in broad day. Bitch, there's no reason for this. Like, we know what time it is. You had a cold since January of last year. Tony, he's never been living in a place where it snows all the time.
Snow everywhere, bro.
But I'm just saying, I personally...
Only place where it snows all the time where nobody wears Timberlands.
I have never lived in a situation where snow has caused me difficulty. Okay?
Oh, okay. See,
I can
there you go. This is my meteorologist right here.
Clean
my
it up.
meteorologist right here.
Clean
Clear
it
and
up.
sunny skies over here. You know what I mean? I like that, sir. I can follow you. I can follow you in the report, sir.
Appreciate that.
Absolutely. Me too.
Just trying to clarify for the people, just making it clear.
I'm only happy when it rains, man. Shout out. Shout out to Luscious Jackson right there. Old school jam right there. But nah, I'm gonna let that alone about Florida snow. But hopefully everybody had a great Christmas. They got everything they wanted because I got nothing but more bills for Christmas. So I'm gonna
More
drink to
bills.
that. More bills.
As I get older, I start to realize stuff. Like, I can't get excited about New Year's Day because it's still the first and my rent's still due. And I don't know where that money's going to come from. So how do you decide about, oh, yeah, it's New Year's Eve. Oh, let's go out and drink. But, bruh, like, I got bills to pay. Like, there's a problem.
See, I put a fund away earlier in the year. I knew if I'm gonna get any time to go get drunk, which I'll get off at 1:45, which means that I'm about to play Power Hour at somebody's bar when I get there. So chances are, they have to stay open late for me because I'm going in.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah. Because I'm off on Monday. I got a day off. I don't know. What?
You have a day off?
Yeah, I don't even know what that feels like.
I'm sorry. What?
Jeez, sorry.
Right? I get a day off. What? You know, sometimes I feel New York gets to come in the house, man. I get to come in the house. I get to be light skinned for 24 hours.
Yeah, 24 hours.
That's it. That's all I got. 24 hours to be light skinned, man. It's gonna be an amazing day. Credit score's gonna go up. I'm just gonna feel like an amazing human being. I can go to the cookout and go to the cocktail ball in the same day. Absolutely, man. I'm gonna be there. It's gonna be
This man is
beautiful.
wild in the day. I can't believe it right now. This man is out of control. Somebody go get this.
Get your boy.
Hey, man. I can't even get myself. I can't Oki corral me.
No.
Not today. So what's hey people? Let me know what's going down for New Year's. Please let me know what's going on. If you got any parties going on, let us know.
Absolutely.
Because in all honesty, I'd rather save money than spend money, just like anybody else would. So I don't mind bringing a bottle over to somebody's house and making sure I contribute. But I'd rather go to a place and be
Oh, you
stationary.
mean you're not just gonna like come and just hoard all the beer?
No.
Oh,
That's what I plan on doing. Let
You
me
can
know
do
where
it
the
like
party's at. I will come through, drink all the beer. Don't worry, I'm gonna drink the cheap beer that nobody wants.
No, don't be
But
that
I
way.
will-
Don't be that guy.
But see, like I said, the way my bank account's set up, I got to check, I got to savings, right?
You need to
And
check
the
your
first
ass
of
in
the
at
month,
home,
my
man.
witness.
Don't go to somebody else's house and mooch off their beer. That goes to everybody else watching this motherfucking podcast. You know who you are.
You know who you are. Yo.
Talk about it. Come on, man. Talk about it, man.
Don't talk about it, be about it, man.
Hey,
After 2 o'clock, reaching the motherfuckers' fridges for beer
hell yeah.
and don't have one dime put down on it.
Not one. And they get mad because you don't got no beer at your house.
Yeah.
How come you don't got beer? Bitch, how come you don't got a job? Like, what? Get the fuck out of here with that shit. And no how comes. How come you don't go to the house with some beer in your hand?
That's just as bad as going to the bar without the money and then walking out of your tab.
Ooh.
No, that's a whole worse situation now.
That's
Like,
worse, but it's just as bad.
No, it happens too. I've seen it. Yeah.
Knowing damn well you ain't got no money in your pocket, going up in the bar, ordering all the shots.
Treating your tab like it has rollover minutes.
Right.
I need you to stop playing, America. Stop playing.
You cannot,
This ain't singular.
public service announcement, you cannot drink on frequent flyer miles.
Don't you can.
You can't play that game right here.
I used to have Chase. I tried. Doesn't work, America. Get it together, please. Lord have mercy. I'm not calling out no names, but I have seen it. Ooh,
lot.
it's terrible out here. Yes, please. 2018, pay your tabs.
2018, don't be a bum.
Absolutely.
You ain't lying, man.
You could be a bum, but be a bum at home. Don't bring your bumminess around us.
You ain't lying. I thought Frankie already told you, you ain't got no money, stay your broke ass home. It works.
It's so real.
Hey, man, Fergie, shout out to you. That is the truth. Swear to God. Between that and that old school White Club song, can I borrow $1? Hell no, motherfucker. You can't get no money from me doing those fucked up things with those fucked up drugs. See, our community is so drug free. No. We ain't having it, man. Get your own paper, man. I'm telling you, trees are pissed off. Like, man, there's only so many of us.
Right. I'm just saying, like, I've done it. Like, I've had those days where I wanted to go to the bar and I didn't have the money for it. So what I've done, like, this is the benefit of being an Uber driver. I have literally gotten off work and driven Uber for just long enough to afford a bar tab. It was not my best days, but at least I paid my fucking tab. All right.
That's
Man.
responsible.
Absolutely.
Responsibly, another word, but I'm going to leave that word out of the podcast.
I'm sorry, what?
I think I know where you're going with this.
Noun starts with N, so does this word. I can't even smile about that.
I'm just, I don't see what the problem is. Like, I
That's
paid my
Nigerian
tab,
of
right?
you.
My tab got paid. I don't see the problem, okay? If you
So
want,
Nigerian,
What?
bro.
He's from Niger. Don't get to Nigerians. He's from Niger. They have a silent letter in this, but I'm gonna let that be what it is.
I'm just saying, I learned as a kid. If you,
Even Chad said we can't hang out with Niger and their neighbors.
as As a child, I learned that if you want something and you work hard, you can earn that something. And I wanted to get drunk. I worked just hard enough to get just drunk enough. I don't see the problem here. I feel like that makes sense to me.
It does make sense.
I mean, we're saying it's okay.
That's not crackheadish.
No,
It's not.
that's not like sucking dick for crack.
Right, exactly. Like I provided a legitimate service that did not compromise who I am. So
I like the way you
See,
put that.
I didn't know. Ex-fluffer talk right there. That's what an ex-fluffer would say right there. You can't leave the job alone, man. Leave it alone. Put the dick down. Let it go.
it's good money sometimes, bro. Like, look, all I'm saying is,
Don't be a DSM.
With your DSLs.
You know what a DSM is?
I do not.
A dick sucking millionaire. don't be that.
Shout out to Monica Lewinsky.
You know-
She came up, man. More power to her.
All I'm saying, I'm not saying that I would do it. All I'm saying is that everything has a price in life.
I agree. Everything has a price.
Like,
It does.
I ain't sucking dick for $1 million.
like if
I've said it over and over and over and over again.
But
10 million.
here's the thing.
10 million. He's doing it
Here's the thing.
on podcast.
Fuck out of here. Your words, not mine. Get the whole entire fuck out of here.
Here's the
And
thing.
he'll eat pork on the same episode.
Stop it.
Here's the thing. For $1 billion, I will buy new friends. Fuck y'all niggas, all right?
I'd buy a new mouth afterwards. Like fuck it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Like,
That shit was not. It was in my original mouth. Not this one.
I mean, here's the question: Can I spit or do I have to replace my esophagus too? Because I replace
Hey man, the whole thing, the whole thing, man.
Everything's got to go.
Hell yeah, cyborg status. I don't give a fuck.
I can't go throw up later. I'll replace the stomach.
I'll have
too,
a neck
I
like
don't care, bro.
I'll have a neck like Destro from fucking G.I. Joe. Metal as shit. Hell yeah, metal ass neck. Hell yeah, they hooked me up. My last throat was fucking up, so I got a new one.
Self cleaning and everything.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
With his own no garbage disposal for all the bad shit I say.
I'm just saying that everything and everyone has a price. All right, that's all I'm saying.
That's a fact of life. Everyone has a price. There's no debating that. So, if you want to get price quoted, let us know. You bitches ain't worth shit, so you might not want to call in.
We're gonna put you in the right dick sucking payment plan today.
With that different kind of Kelly Blue Book, you don't want to be in there, man. You know, you don't want to do it, man. I promise you. Ooh. These details are grotesque. Oh, words I like using it often, but it fit for that part of the narrative right there. Lord have mercy. I'm so over this year, man. Like, hopefully everybody's going to be debt free in 2018. That's the goal for everybody, I hope. In March, for the first time in 11 years, I will be debt free. It's been a long struggle, but I'll be debt free for like 6 weeks.
But amen for that, yo. I respect that. I praise that. You know, good shit. You know, getting out of debt, get your shit together. I respect that. You know.
Oof, it has not been easy. Some trials and tribulations. I got a testimony, but I ain't gonna do it. Not on air. Not on air. Got a testimony.
Not on air. You know, hey, you know, I need you to stand up in front of the congregation and let them know what's real. All right. I need you to preach to the congregation and let us know. Okay. This is Brother Derek giving his story, laying down the truth.
Preach, brother.
I said 2018. Please start building up residual income, making your money work for you. We all can't be lemmings for someone else's dream forever, man.
Right.
It starts. You start looking at people around you who are really doing that and making real investments, building portfolios. You start looking around like, hey, man, I'm fucking up.
Bro, you're going to work working twice as many hours as somebody that's making more money than you
Yes,
based on what you're doing.
I work
Like,
damn near 83 hours a week, and nobody I know who makes real money is working anywhere near that.
Exactly. That shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's getting old real quick.
But speaking of, so you say, you know, in the new year, you're going to get debt free. You're going to get debt free by, what was it, March? You said March
Yep.
is the target. You got
No, it's not even a target. I will be debt free by then. It's not even a target. That shit's
Okay, so you
done.
got the plan in motion and everything.
And
right?
hell yeah, one thing I worked these many hours for. I'm not working because that shit feels good to work.
I'm just trying to clarify.
I'd rather have sex 83 hours a week. I can do that all day. Put on the hard head and go hard. That's real life.
83 hours. God, that'd be a long fucking time.
Hey man, these apps ain't get nowhere. These apps didn't get here by accident. Fuck out of here.
No, not fuck out of here.
Exactly. Hey man, shout out to core exercises. They're great for you.
There you go. That is the official Derek Thompson workout plan for anybody that's trying to get in shape for next year.
Yeah, that P90 I got you.
I thought it was P90 Triple X.
I hate both of y'all.
Shout out to hey man, start it. Hey man, vlogs. What you got to do? There is money in this space for everybody. Even with this net neutrality going on, there is money in this space for everybody.
Absolutely.
This venue is all of ours to share and make it to something where it can be profitable, so that you can enjoy. This is our time capsule. It's a beautiful thing. No matter how they try to regulate it, we will always control this time capsule. So don't be afraid of net neutrality. They don't control it to a small extent, but there's always ways around it.
Right.
For those who know, there's always an internet 1 and internet 2. There's ways to access it. As long as we build enough servers, we can get around any of the net neutrality bullshit we want to. Because the FCC can't regulate it all.
You're dropping
anyway.
some jewels right now, bro.
They can't regulate it all anyway. So if it ends up having to be like pirating, fuck it. We already do it anyway. We'll get around it.
Let me take the time to be clear and say that officially the Dark Hour does not endorse any kind of piracy or stealing. We do not endorse any illegal behavior. Just to give that disclaimer to the people.
I didn't endorse. I said what's going to happen. I didn't say I was going to do it.
Yeah, no, nobody here said that.
I'm just making sure
Now
the
you're making it look
disclaimer
like
is
we
out
do
there.
endorse it because you said that.
I'm just making sure the disclaimer is out there before we, somebody says
Stop
something.
disclaiming it.
you
We
know
didn't
what?
claim anything.
From the next page of the Anarchist Cookbook, I'm going to
There's nothing to be disclaimed here. By the way, artist just tuned in. Says sup ass hats.
Hey, what's up, man? Have fun in MIA, man. Don't get
How are
burned.
you here and there? And how come there's hair there when there's not usually hair there?
It's magic, bro. You don't need to worry about that. That's above your pay grade, all right?
Shout out to Rug Game for getting this nigga up one time. Yes.
You get the fuck out of my house with that bullshit.
He said I'm a shower with my blowouts in the back. It's got that fresh blowout in the back. Well, good. Well, his cornrows only go down to the back of his ear. Now they down to his neck. That shit is magical as fuck. You are a black unicorn. That shit was not there last week.
All right, if you have some time,
Looking like Mystical after a video shoot.
Art, FaceTime in with us, please.
Please help us out. Get in here, all right?
This man got hang time out of nowhere. This is the same dude who put on a fake dick during sex. Extra hang time out of nowhere.
Whoa.
Yeah. What? You went like that last week.
What?
How did you just go? Wait a minute. Where did you just go with that?
This hang time went from here to here. Like, that's a magical growth in a week. You can't use. It's not enough Bane and Tail shampoo on earth to make your hair grow that fast. Yeah, man.
Artist, call in and save us, please.
Please.
Call, FaceTime. I don't care what you do. Just call in.
We call that black magic right there. You don't even know how that works, all right? You'll get there eventually. You'll learn, okay? It's classified. Classified information right there.
Absolutely. Well, he obviously he's not calling in. So
Anyway, what I was trying to segue into about the whole, New Year's and you got goals and savings and all that is New Year's resolutions. Do you guys still make New Year's resolutions?
I have to be somewhat goal oriented because honestly, everything I want to do is so far fetched that I have to create lofty ass goals. So everything I want seems to be way out of my grasp. So it's like the intermediate goals in between them, which makes me work hard for the ones I really want to get.
Gotcha. Fair enough. So you do have a New Year's resolution.
I have lofty ones. There's lofty as fuck. I know it's not gonna happen, but
Gotcha.
there's the funds and the journey on that for me.
What about you, Stretch? You make New Year's resolutions?
I guess you could call them that. I
Okay.
mean, I said goals, but so I guess it goes into that same category.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So
Goals roll over.
So-
Goals definitely roll
It
over.
doesn't have to be a new year.
Yeah, goals roll over.
Fair enough. So what do you guys have as a goal for 2018? Like, we do this podcast a year from today. What do y'all want to say y'all would have accomplished in this year?
Better production quality.
Production quality. Fair enough. Derek?
Honestly, I want our content to be funny, but yet I want it to be real, and I want people to come here and be fearless about what they think and feel, and not be afraid to go against what the so-called establishment wants you to think or wants you to be. Because honestly, I don't know. There's some people who are in compliance and who are afraid to stand up and really believe in something. I'm not with compliance. If it's wrong to me, it's wrong to me.
Fair enough. I respect it. For me, if we're going with podcast goals or something, because I feel like we're all talking, kind of.
No, our podcast, that is a goal. Like, I want to be able to get out here and speak freely about things that really matter, and whether subject matter is too strong for some people or is too sensitive for others. Like, sometimes the real things need to be said, and it has to be done without fear.
Respect. Got you. So your New Year's resolution is just speak honestly, just speak without fear, just whatever you're thinking.
Yeah.
I feel that. I respect that. Honestly, mine is going to be kind of the same as mine last year, which I accomplished a part of it. I got sidetracked like halfway through the year, but I was actually trying to put on some weight, get muscle. You know, I actually started working out. I went, I think it was like 6 days a week. I was working out for at least an hour and a half for like 3 or 4 months last year.
Yeah.
And then I got a little bit slower once I hit like a big milestone. I kind of celebrated, and then I stopped celebrating, or I forgot to stop celebrating. And then
Understood. I know how that goes.
I wound up getting injured, actually. It was actually a pretty dumb, drunk story. Long story short, I went over to my friend's house for, I think it was like Father's Day, because, you know, black dads, I ain't gonna get into it, but, you know, I went to somebody else's house for Father's Day, because, you know, shit be like that sometimes. And we're all, you know, drinking and shit, and, like, I was on Crown the whole fucking night. I'm taking shots of Crown with his family. We're having a good time. And me and his older brother, we love talking shit. We love talking shit, fighting, playing around. But, we, you know, it's family shit, you know. It's whatever. They all love me. We're cool, right? And he kept wanting to fucking wrestle. And I kept saying, like, no, I'm not fucking wrestling with you. Like, we're chilling, you know? So they call for a round of shots. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do one. These motherfuckers pour me a fucking shot of Patron. And I'm like, no, I don't drink tequila. Like, that's the one thing that y'all know I fucking hate. I for some reason, it turns me into a different person. It's like a demon in that bottle. I can't fucking touch it. But they already poured it, and they were like, oh, you know, the infamous, don't be a bitch, don't be a bitch, don't be a bitch. Like, I hate that shit. But I'm already
Fell
drunk.
to negativity.
Right. I fucking fell into peer pressure and shit. And, like, I can tell you honestly, that night, my last memory was seeing the bottom of the fucking shot glass. I don't even remember putting that bitch down.
See, kids, I want you to, whoever's watching the program right now, you realize that you've not lied to one person more in your life than you did to Dare Lion. We've lied to him more than anybody we've ever lied to. We've lied to that Dare Lion every day since we opened up that fucking black ass box.
Absolutely.
He came to your school. He showed you all the dope inside of it. He told you not to drink, and you've done half the box or half the suitcase, and you drink all the
you said you weren't supposed to do.
Yeah, if I see the Dare Lion, I can't look him in the face right now. Like, man, I have so let you down.
You ain't never there when it's going down.
Man, he's not McGruff, none of them shitty ass animals. He was trying to prevent you.
He's
He was there. He was prevented it. He was like, don't do the suitcase I'm going to show you. Don't do any of this shit. I was like, well, you just showed me private margin. Of course I'm going to go inside this suitcase.
But you went inside the suitcase, so where was he at?
It's too late. You're done. That's it. It's over. He's a public speaker. He was supposed to be there, Stretch.
But yo,
Smoking the bear talks about only you can prevent forest
We
fires.
lied to the Dare Lion. We lied to him.
absolutely. So check this. So
I'm
after
sorry,
that,
Dare Lion, wherever you're at.
after that shot of tequila, now let me give y'all a quick background. The older brother that I was, you know, joking around with, talking about wrestling, he weighs about 100 pounds more than me, and he works as a fucking jail guard. Like, he fights niggas for a living in jail. in prison and
He's
shit.
probably on
So-
his skitters about being a tough guy.
Oh yeah, like he, you know, I'm not gonna bullshit you. There's no reason for me to fight this dude other than
no.
being drunk and shit. But apparently, this is what I've been told because I was drunk. But after I took a shot of tequila, I was like, all right, fuck it, let's wrestle. I thought we were gonna have a little playful, friendly, fun, like big brother, little brother, fucking wrestling match. Apparently, this nigga decided to pick me up over his fucking head and slam the shit out of me and fucking gave me a shoulder contusion and like a lot of like heavy bruising around my collarbone.
So
and
he
shit.
sprained your AC joint.
Whatever the fucking AC joint is, sure.
Yeah.
Let's go with it. But I was out of the gym for like, I think it was like 8 weeks, 12 weeks that I couldn't work.
It happened. That's a simple injury to any ball inside.
Guys, look who's just joined us.
Who is this ugly motherfucker? I think we have Mr. Artist Hardwick. Is that Artist on the
I
pod?
believe that's Artist.
What's up, Artist?
Hold on.
Can we get
All
the,
right.
do we have the video up on stream?
You only see like y'all gotta adjust the screen.
Yeah, you do because he only sees the pictures. I'm looking at what he's seeing. He can barely. He can see me and nobody else barely.
There you go. There you go. This your first time using it?
Yep.
Pretty much.
You brought this from Chelsea, so don't worry about it. Man. She got
Trying to
it.
get this shit together, bro.
I can. All right, how we doing this? Hold on.
Just throw your card in and we'll just go through it.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
All right. What am I missing? Hey, tell Jamie to get his ass out my seat.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
You call me a diva. Hey man, hey bro, don't go to Miami get all cute and shit now, man.
On my podcast, his ass stands up. He don't sit in my seat.
I'm looking all around this motherfucker, and I don't see not one goddamn name on this fucking chair. So who the fuck?
Look, I'm with a random white girl. Look, y'all see her?
Oh,
Yeah.
what's up, lady?
I don't know. We picked her up on. She was a homeless white girl on the streets of Miami.
But she had dimples though. She had dimples,
dimples,
though.
So,
Had to feed her because, she looked homeless and downtrodden.
2018,
She got a-
feed homeless white bitches. Oh my god.
we gonna
Is that a movement?
we're gonna start one. Artist trying to start a movement right here.
Yeah, this old tragic
So-
Bronson ass dude.
So, all right, let me get this straight. You picked up a homeless white girl and you are currently buying her drinks. It sounds like you done made a mistake somewhere around here, bro.
I have some pictures and shit, and snaps, and videos from where I am. I'm literally right across from the American Airlines Arena. That's
Yep,
where
been
I am.
there many times.
So,
So basically, what,
You
Bayside?
yeah, he's right across the street from the old Sears that's over there. The original Sears is right across the street
y'all
from there.
done podcasting or no?
No, you're on live, bro.
But tell your friend I said hello, and I didn't mean to call her a bitch by any means.
He only said that because he didn't know her first name. You know, it's nothing personal.
Nah, because I'm not that kind of
Hey,
dude.
when I can hear you guys, I'll FaceTime you back.
All right.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right, man.
I didn't realize until now he got a little onion head ass, man. What the fuck?
You got a what?
He got a little Vidalia onion head, man.
Wow. Yo, you're just clowning on this dude.
Hell yeah. Looking like a crybaby with glasses on a hat on. Crybaby candy, shout out to them.
What are you talking
I wanted to come back and say something crazy. I'm ready.
A Vidalia onion head?
Vidalia onion. Vidalia, you know what white onions are?
Yes, I know what it is.
Vidalia, Georgia. A lot of them that we get here come from there.
Hey, Marcia, you can FaceTime us too if you want to.
What?
She said, "Where's my invite?"
Why do you need an invite at this point? Like, I don't understand. Like, you have an all-time, whenever you want to come on the show, invite. You just choose not to. We even try to get you on to be a host once, and you just keep declining us. So, like, we don't fit in your schedule. We open up our schedule to you. Just saying, don't get quiet now.
Yeah, where you at, Marcy?
See, she ain't gonna say nothing. Nope. I need artists to invite Marcy to the show. That way she'll show up.
Right, because if we say it ain't gonna mean nothing. But
Is that how that works?
Yep.
When the fuck artists get pulled like that? Like, explain that to me, because I must have missed an episode or something.
Hey, man.
I got nothing for you.
I'm not staying out of this conversation because you get choked out being in the seat next week.
Then we gotta find a new producer.
Ain't lying.
And
PSTD is real, bitch. Combat veteran, shoot, do that. Hey, man, tread wisely. First dude to get choked out on podcast. Damn, it's what happened to Jamie last week, bro. Ooh.
shit.
I gotta go find all new bars, can't show my face around them.
You best not come to Waterford after that, man.
Absolutely.
Don't come around, don't be around. It's at that point.
Turn to Waterford Wally.
Stay missing, bro. Stay MIA missing, man. But yo, I'm just trying to figure out what the hell we got planned for 2018 as a group for the Traveling Drunks. Where are we going?
Well,
we
first
got-
thing, Gasparilla, January 27th. It's a Saturday, 10 a.m. Social House is open up early for us. We're gonna go out to Tampa, have a fun time. And for anyone who went last time, they know it's a good time.
I'd have to take off multiple days to make that trip happen.
No, only one day, just a Saturday.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a Saturday.
I'm
It's a
taking
down and
Saturday
back
and
trip.
Oh, I mean, we're gonna be back by like 8 o'clock. So
I'm
it's
just
up to
saying,
you
man,
if you
I'm-
want to stay out or.
I'm just saying, if I go there, I'm gonna
continue to
make sure
party.
I'm taking the next day off because I know what happens when I hang out with you drunkards.
No, see, I learned the hard way.
I
after
don't
that.
function well at work.
I learned the
next
hard
day.
way after the fucking Tampa and New York game. When we went,
that's
because I was
nothing
on that
compared to
bus
this.
and I was shit faced when I got back.
That'll be nothing
And
compared to
had my
this.
dumb ass went home, I would have been fine. But I had to call out of work the next day because my dumb ass went into the bar after that. So there's a very, very clear rule. If you got to work the next day, take your ass home. Like, get off the fucking bus. Don't even go in the bar to get a water or drink. No.
You already know what
Take
time it is.
your
Once you
ass
go in that
home.
bar, your day's done.
You're done.
That's
It's
what I'm
over.
saying. I'm taking the next day off. That would just I know where it goes.
Right. That's like
You're not even lying to yourself.
No, I spent the first half of my life lying to myself. I mean, spend the next chapter.
That's
of my
like when
life
one of
doing
your
it.
friends says, "Yo, let's
Fuck
go out
outta here.
tonight," and you're like, "Oh, I'm not trying to go hard tonight." You know you're lying. Like, just
You're gonna go hard to paint.
absolutely. You're gonna have those 2 shots, and then you're gonna feel like a whole different person, and you're gonna get fucking retarded. So just know when you get off the bus, don't go into the take your black ass home, Derek. Take your ass home. We're gonna get back at 8. Go home.
Well, that's not gonna happen. So I'm taking off the following day because I'm gonna go all the way in.
More power to you then. If you
Absolutely.
got that vacation time, the way my job's, I got like.
I don't
4
have
days
PTO.
a
I
year.
create my own PTO. That's why I work every fucking day.
Creates his own. You create your own. How you do that? Where they do that at?
Shit, when you go to work every day, you can create your own fucking time off when you take it.
There you go.
That's real life. Fuck all that extra shit.
Y'all better read from the Derek Manual on Life right now, y'all. Y'all learn how to create your own time off because I had no idea. I asked my boss for I think it was like a Thursday off once. He laughed, literally laughed.
I don't take days off ever, so if I ask one, they'll give it to me because I don't ever take time off. I don't ask for it. I actually go in to pick up work. So you got to scratch their back in order to actually to even remotely acknowledge your back. Before
To acknowledge that your back exists. You
ain't got no back.
They ain't got no back.
And no back whatsoever.
No back don't make me money, so you ain't got one.
Oh, start singing Negro hymns at work.
That's the opposite of that Sir Mix-a-Lot song.
Wade in the water. Hey man, it is so legit, dude. You have no idea. Man, why is your back so strong? Because I'm carrying all these motherfuckers. Tired, boss. I've been tired for a long time. I just want to take a couple of days off and decompress. Maybe have a beach week. Just go and just sit and chill.
Yo, absolutely, man. Yo, that's a goal of mine in 2018. Yo, to have more like time for rest. Like I'm one of those people, and it's an American issue in general. Every American does it, but we always overload our fucking schedules to everything we can get. We have a window of time, we fill it with some shit.
Absolutely.
There's something to be said for taking a day to just sit on your ass. And if somebody says, "Yo, I ain't seen you in a while. Let's meet up on this day," and blah blah blah, and no, just fucking say no. Sit on your couch, sit at home. Do whatever it does that relaxes you and stop trying to fill your schedule all the time.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to do that in 2018. I don't know how to relax. I'm bad about it because I'm such a wound up and very just not. Well, I mean, I have a lot of rage in me, but it doesn't come out that way. I don't project my rage on the people like that, but I'm just always wound up. I need to find a way to decompress and actually relax.
We just need nap time. Bring back the nap
Absolutely.
time.
Bring back siestas.
Honestly, I just need 2 bisexual girls in a weekend, and I can figure out what nap time feels like with each their own.
I mean,
That's how I like to relax.
whatever relaxes you, do your thing. I'm just
Okay.
we went a whole different direction there. I don't know how to respond to that.
That was meant to be a joke. Obviously, I'm sorry, everybody. So,
I was, anyways, not even gonna go there.
Here's a picture of E.T. doing some butt stuff.
I was going to say. Somebody help me. Why did I ever? What is this nonsense?
that's what it's about right now. I had to tap this shit. It felt like a damn Project Stop sign. Like, oh my god, now nose cricket. Oh my god. No! That was my profile picture for a while. For like 2 months. That was probably the most savage profile picture I've ever had on any social media ever. Look at that shit. Look at that. Look at it.
So the people at home can get a better view
Yeah,
of that.
absolutely.
You think what might be?
We showed his sister like 4 weeks ago, and she was terrible when she got to Earth.
Yo, she was out of control, bro.
Okay,
We had to send her
We had
back.
that footage. We had the footage.
She didn't have to phone home. We called home for her. Go
Absolutely.
home, bitch. Take this chick back. We
You
don't
ain't
need
lying.
her.
ATE, your mom should hate both of you. You're both terrible people.
We got the footage.
Let's not go to the footage.
We had the footage.
We are not going back to that footage.
Parenting, no more.
No
There's
more.
a full-on video behind that too. What was the rest of that?
I have no idea.
Please.
What's the rest of that? I don't care. I don't want to
Get
see
your
that.
kids. Get your kids, America. Oh man, your children are wilding, man.
Oh my word.
I need answers. What was
Why
the
are we
rest of
showing?
that?
My heart hurts.
You need answers. What a hoe is a hoe? If you being hoish, you being hoish. There ain't no answer. Ain't no solution to that.
She got Earth and Philip colonialism was all about within 30 seconds. They just snatched her ass up. Oh my god, dude. They got her.
Y'all are out of control.
Hey man. Rest in peace to E.T. sister. She died that day.
She got beamed up.
Wow. You did not. Oh my gosh. I do not endorse this message.
Turned her vagina into Stargate. That shit became like succubus. Like that shit was crazy, bro. Like, what are we doing? Oh man. 2018. Don't let your children go anywhere without you.
Right, absolutely. Speaking of, do we have that the fucking baby twerk picture thing?
Oh man. Look at this.
If I
Young
have
Savage
ever
right
seen
here.
bad parenting, it's this right
It's
here.
not parenting. That's a strange chick on somebody else's baby.
Okay, but it ain't like the child just disappeared from the parent. Like, where's the parent in this situation?
The parent's taking the
the
picture.
mother. Like,
The parents taking the picture.
exactly. Like, when you have your child in that situation where there's a Brazilian girl twerking in front of your child, where is the parenting there? Like, what are you like?
That baby's just trying to get it.
Yeah, man.
Like that child will grow up to be a drug dealer. Like, what is your expectation for your child at this point? Like, you have to,
Oh man, yeah, that's it. Womanizer since birth.
exactly.
Oh man, that is terrible.
Like that's a serious parenting.
That's terrible,
Like
man.
somebody called DCF. Let's source this picture. Let's source the picture. Figure out where it came from. Back trace it. You know, find the IP address. Like that's a problem to me.
And she's doing it with a smile on her face, so she's worse than the kids. The
She's
kids
having
are
a great
like-
day. She's having a good time.
She said, "Ain't no dick like baby dick." I was like, "Oh, this
Ew.
Wow. You know what's sad? You know what's sad?
Ew.
That child probably just wanted a hug.
That's the worst kind of hug ever. Because that's first of all, if that kid was related to me, I'd be mad at her. But second of all, once that kid turned 17 and had a high school yearbook, this would slide up in it. Promise you, this picture would end up in it like memories. Like, ooh, look at you! Look at you!
Yo,
You were terrible since the beginning, dude.
been slaying since day one.
Absolutely. Shout out to Slayer.
Most
Great
likely to
band
get
and
their
an awesome
cradle
kid.
robbed.
You ain't lying.
Right.
This fool is terrible.
You couldn't stand up on your own, but you could grab the booty though.
Oh, it's terrible.
Oh, what?
Yeah, see, we're starting our year in review too early. We won't give away too
America.
much. We won't give away too much. Our year in review is going to be terrible. Let me know ahead of time. There's going to be a lot of terrible shit like this. It's going to get a hell of a lot worse for some people. Shout out to all you people taking this fucking ghost dick out here. Y'all are stupid. Y'all play
sorry,
too
what?
much. This ghost dick shit that keeps popping up all the time on fucking social media. This girl left her boyfriend for some ghost dick.
Get the fuck
What?
outta here.
I'm sorry. You got to inform. I have not. You got to
This-
fully. What is ghost dick?
Apparently, people have the paranormal activity became very sexual.
Wow. Please don't tell me you're gonna talk about like literal like spiritual.
And I swear to God, if Patrick Swayze gets a sexual harassment charge from a girl doing some pottery, it's on. It is real out here, man. It's legit. I posted about this yesterday. Like, what are we doing? Ghost dicking. Like, what? Now you see me, now you don't? Like, what are we
What
doing?
is the name of this?
Like, y'all play too goddamn
No
much,
idea.
man. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and, hey, man, I'll send it to you. No, we're gonna skip it. We're talking about it right now. Because y'all play too damn much.
We're
Like,
gonna have to bring this up via the FaceTime. 'Cause I need to see this.
I have not seen any of this yet.
oh, man, I made sure I posted about this yesterday. Because this shit was absolutely, positively terrible.
I saw your post, but
Makes you not want to have children ever.
I cannot.
If
seem
that
to
was my
find it.
daughter, don't come to my house with that shit in your life. Dad didn't talk to you. No, you don't. You
No,
said way too much.
there ain't no conversation.
Yeah, we didn't have nothing to talk about. You're
We-
fucking foolish. Like,
we-
no.
The birds and the bees is one thing. The birds
Exactly.
and the ghost bees.
Yeah, we didn't say the birds and
ain't going
Casper
there.
and the bees. Like, we didn't say all that.
The
Like, that's-
birds, Casper, and the bees.
No, we didn't do it like that.
You gotta
Not,
count Casper in, bro.
no, I ain't
That
counting
sounds like
this
a
shit.
really awful porno right there, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I gave up men to have sex with ghosts.
But when that's your headline, there's really no
Want me to
reason
send this
to.
to you?
Oh, I got it. It's on your page.
Yeah, that she gave up men to have sex with ghosts. What in the privilege is that?
What?
What part of the privilege? Is that?
Oh my gosh.
So,
We gonna,
I need to know.
we're gonna pull this up via the video.
Are you fucking kidding
Via the
me?
Facebook video.
I
chat.
gave up men to fuck ghosts.
Because we need to talk about this right
Apparently,
here.
I Ain't Afraid of No Ghosts has a whole new meaning 2018. You know what I mean?
Look at this
Fuck
shit
that
right here.
I mean, being afraid is one thing, but fucking somebody is totally different. Like,
And then I got a little bit worried. I thought maybe I'd scared it off by being too keen.
Oh, okay.
And then sort of just as I'd given up hope and was starting to fall asleep, it came to me. And
And what happened?
I don't know what I can say on
Well,
TV.
you just had to wait.
You had sex
Yeah, I had sex with the
So-
ghost.
with a
Yeah.
ghost.
Yes.
But you can't wrap your arms
What?
around the ghost.
No.
So how physically, how does the sex bit happen?
You can still feel it. Like it was kind. It's difficult to explain.
Like a weight.
We call that
Because
yesterday.
it's retarded.
She's feeling yesterday. He pounded it out so bad enough before she still feels that dick the next day.
And the energy as well. I think the energy was a lot to do with it.
This is what
The
happens when you have a
connection.
black guy the
And
night
does
before.
an experience with a ghost end in orgasm?
For me, yeah.
Charlotte Casper, my man's out here making bitches come all the time, yo.
Yo,
He said my
She didn't even know
boo.
if the ghost got off or not.
Exactly.
Right, exactly. If Casper's out here getting bitches pregnant, then I'm done. Like,
Legitimately, my boo. What in the hell is this bitch on? Somebody please call and tell me what the fuck she was on, because I want all of it. I want about a whole supply, because that is absolutely asinine. What?
crazy.
If she has a spirit as a child, oh my god. Woo! 2017, man. I can't wait for it to be over because that happened.
Get
But
your
it's only
feet
gonna get it worse. It's only gonna
Gonna
get
get
worse,
worse.
bro. Like at the end of 2016, we were like, all right, it can't get any worse than this. Which, like, it did. It happened.
You know, it definitely got worse.
Bro, I can't. The only thing I can be
Honestly, this year,
honestly-
orange is a new fact, and boy, these facts are just alternative as.
Bro, honestly though, the only thing I can say that was a little bit better between 2017 and 2016 is that remember 2016 where we lost so many icons, like so many
We
people.
lost a lot of icons this year as well, though.
We did lose a lot of icons, but like what 2016? Didn't we lose like Carrie Fisher in 2016? Wasn't that December?
Yeah, it was right before the yeah, it was right before the year.
Yeah.
Like it was a lot of people. I can't remember the names right now, but there's a lot of people that died in 2016.
Yeah,
Where
Miranda
at
will
some
do that
point we were
too.
just like, yo, who is next? I mean, Mariah Carey's singing career.
Well, she could never dance. Her dancing died as soon as she got on stage, so let's not give her anything.
She's a warlock, guys. Like,
Yeah.
have you seen the video of her sitting in the invisible chair?
I'm sorry, what?
Mariah Carey sitting in an invisible chair.
I have never heard of this in my life.
What?
Okay, he's gonna DITC, digging in the crates.
Gotta find this.
Apparently so.
Nah.
I like this whole this whole video footage thing is a game changer for this podcast. Like I just realized that it's I get to be terrible now. You all should never give me this option because I'm gonna have terrible
You should
shit
never
every
help
week.
y'all out.
You should have never let me get to this point in life. I'm about to be terrible every week. You gonna hate me like God. He's a morbid person. Like yes, I am.
You say that like we don't already hate you though.
It's okay. I look in the mirror and love me every day. One day I'll be sexy, but until then I'll keep working on it. But I still love me though. You can hate me though.
2018's a new year. You got a new chance. Turn over a new leaf.
Yeah, turn over many a new leaves. I shake the fucking tree, bitch. Don't worry about it. I got this. Oh, he's pulling up the footage. Oh no!
Yo, man's got the footage coming up already.
All right, just let you
Y'all
all
see
know. Don't let no sex videos leak, because all of a sudden,
Because we ain't being nice about it.
no, 'cause, I'm not gonna put you out there like that. But I can't promise you. Pillow Talking Review. You let a sex tape leaking water for lakes. They'll play it.
You're done.
They will play it.
On podcast, like
And they'll edit your shit and ad lib everything that's happening in the scenes. So you know,
with audio. Like you're done.
yeah, 2018. Do not mess with Pillow Talking Review. I'm telling you ahead of time. You do not want it with the TMZ of Water for Lakes. You don't want it with
Is that
them.
their official? Is
Hell
that
yeah.
their official?
Hell yeah. You do not want it with them. I'm telling you. You think you're on some cool shit. They call you out. They're going to go all in. I'm
Absolutely.
just trying to warn you. 2018. They are not to be played with. I support our other program. Unlike the rest of the people in this program, I support our other program.
Who doesn't? Yeah, like, I was like, wait a minute.
Hold up.
I completely support what y'all do. I just wasn't a fan when I got called out. All right, but shit happens. Like I got called out once. I lived with it. I took it in stride. Like I support what y'all do. I just don't like being at at the end of the barrel of the gun.
But you know, that's their thing though. Like anybody can get got, you know.
Anybody. Like I don't call in to put pillow talk because I'm afraid of what might happen to me. Like I might call in this week though. We'll see.
Exactly. We'll see.
We'll see. I probably will. Just say hi. Pillow talk if y'all are watching. What's up? Love you guys. I catch the show every week that I'm not shit faced. So like
Twice a month.
Once a month maybe.
Damn. Twice a month.
I basically catch y'all every pay period.
catch that show bi-weekly when it's weekly.
On the off week when I don't get paid, so I can't go to the bar, I catch the show.
Damn. At least he's honest though.
That's
be like
keeping it
that
real.
sometimes, you know. Y'all ever seen that meme where it's like week 1 after you get paid and you eating filet mignon, week 2 after you get paid you eating a bowl of cereal, but it's really just ice and water.
That's it.
This is my life. It happens sometimes, bruh.
I'm telling you, it happens to everybody. I can't even knock that.
Yo, it's the worst when y'all ever had that feeling where like payday is like the day before the first of the month. So like, I always compare it to like you get punched in the stomach while you're inhaling air.
Absolutely. So
Like, you're
worst
trying to
gut
breathe
punch
in, and
ever.
you just fucking bow.
Right in the soul plexus. Like, oh no, what was that? That bitch, that was me dying.
Bitch, that was the rent is due, nigga. This is your landlord speaking,
And what?
and your phone bill, and your car note.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If, you know, Jesus called me or the landlord called me, I'm answering the landlord first because I gotta live.
That's so real.
Hey man, Jesus, I'll holler at you later, bro.
I'm just saying, like,
I thought you were a personal Jesus. Personally, I gotta take this other phone call then.
right.
I'm just being real with you, man. Hey.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, like, New Year's Eve, like, I'm trying to go out and get crazy, but at the same time, I'm getting crazy on the cheapest of liquor and beer that I can find because the first of the
That means
year,
you're gonna be dysfunctional. That's gonna be awesome.
the first of the year is also the first of the month, and my rent doesn't give a shit about holidays. So
Does anybody have a GoPro we can lend this guy? Because I mean, he will have the most amazing footage for the year review show. Get him a GoPro. Let's make this happen.
I would gladly wear that GoPro
Because it would be
Let's do
awesome.
that.
It'd be some awesome footage, man. I'm really trying to see that happen.
I mean, awesome drunken shit show, same thing, right?
Yeah.
It'd be like that sometimes. Yo, side note, where is everybody going for New Year's Eve? I heard a bunch of different things. I've heard house parties. I've heard
It's gonna be house. I know Waterford's doing it. It's gonna be either Castaways or Social House.
Absolutely
That's it. Everybody's gonna be at both of them or one of them, depending on what time of the night it is.
true. What are you doing for New Year's, Derek? Oh wait, you said you were working, right?
Yep.
You got work.
Boo.
Yo.
I'm actually gonna make it. I'm gonna have a blizzard. I'm gonna throw Bev napkins all over myself when the ball drops, and that's gonna be it for me.
Yeah, I've already told
That's
my
my
boss.
confetti.
I told my boss, like, you can expect me at work the next day, but if you think I'm showing up before noon, you just lying. to
Hold on, this is
yourself.
Good Morning Black America. You can't like that. No,
No,
I want one of them noon to 8 shifts. Don't let work turn into that. Everybody black will have a job. Like noon to 8, we can do that. That is right in our wheelhouse.
All
Like
day,
we can,
every day.
most productive workers you've ever seen from 12 to 8. You want to see progress in the workplace? 12 to 8.
12 to 8.
12 to 8.
the new shift.
What? I'm telling you, business will boom. You kidding me? Perfect time. Don't, hey man, don't let me get my LC and open a business because I promise you that will be a shift. That will be my most productive shift without question. I'll make you have to work hard to get that wheelhouse shift. You're gonna take them bugger shifts before you get that though. You got to be on my good side to get that shift for me if I own a business. You're that productive? Absolutely.
All day, every day.
You're on that bullshit, bitch. You can take these graveyard shifts and go home. Look at my face today. Boy, this footage is taking a hot minute over here. Are we on Pornhub?
Nah, bro, I can't get it to come up on the video
Oh, what?
without leaving my chair.
Oh, no. Mariah Carey's got a block on that shit.
Yeah, she tried to lock that shit
Hell
down.
yeah. She ain't letting her have that. They about to make fun of me? Got my IT guys on this already.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Good job, Mariah. I see you. Tommy Mottola taught you well, girl. He taught you well. She said Sony, not see me. Let him know.
See you in these streets around.
Shit. I ain't gonna say nothing to that. You do your thing, Miss Mariah. But I need you all when Stretch walks back on the set. His shirt is hella awesome though.
Yeah, that is
Oh, I
probably
got some
nice.
Christmas.
Yeah, we're gonna get crazy right here. We're gonna make this the Derek Thompson show for the next like 2 minutes because I need another beer. So I'm gonna go grab one.
You
of
got
those.
a damn cooler next. You drank all 3 beers in this podcast already?
Shit happens.
God damn. Tell me he was trying to put on weight. I see where.
Hey, no beer guts in 2018. Honestly, that's a legitimate fear of mine. I hope, if nothing else, I hope that I don't develop a beer gut till at least 40. That's if I can have till 40, I'm good. But let me go grab this beer. I'll be right back.
Well, needless to say,
Oh, we got this. We gonna get out of here, bro.
yeah, he'll be 40 tomorrow then. He's getting it today. Anything under the camera. That's why we can't have nice things. Oh, there she is. There she is.
But look at this witchcraft shit right here. What is she sitting on?
Nothing. Unless her ass is that big.
She's sitting on an invisible chair. What the fuck?
That's kind of amazing.
Someone explain this shit to me.
Unless she has the greatest heels ever in the world. I don't know how she did that. Hey man, shout out to all you girls who do hot yoga. Is that a hot yoga pose that I just saw? Like, I don't know what that is, man.
She's a warlock, bro.
I don't know what that is. I do know one thing.
We've been warned.
She's terrible. I do know that.
Yeah.
And
We've done about an hour. You want to just shut this down?
I'll make sure he comes back first. We'll shut it down properly. I don't want to shut down by myself, Han Solo. You know what I mean? You know, he got to show face this episode, so he'll be able to show face as he leaves. I ain't trying to be evil like that, not today.
We could have been.
It's all right. It's a new year.
New year, new me.
Exactly. New year, new Ryan Leaf. Whatever you want to call me at this point. I'm going to be all right. But now, okay, so we got that locked down. Hey, Jamie, you got to hurry up, man. You got about 30 seconds before we fade to black, man.
Yeah, I mean, I got nothing else to say. I'm done.
Hey, I'm just letting them know. He's got 30 seconds. He better come and say a shout out to his kin folks like Pookie, Ray Ray, and them. Little Nut.
No. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing none of that.
None of that?
No.
What you mean?
Fuck that.
Little Pistol Starter? None of them?
No, we're done here.
Jamie, I'm sorry, man. You got blacklisted again, man.